Junior Angus exhibitors.
Well, as we pick our champion heifer, first off, I want to apologize. I know it took a while today, especially those calf classes. They don't all just want to stand and be shown. And I'm just as guilty. I had some of my own act that way yesterday, and it makes it take a little longer because you want to give them a fair shake and you want to see them and make sure that you get it placed correctly, or at least in my head, the way I want to do it. So I apologize for that, but it's been an honor today. The show is tremendous. First thing I wanted to do was thank a good friend of mine that I wish was here today. Joe Callahan was one of my heroes when I was young, in high school and college. He was one of the greatest evaluators at that time and was up until last week. He was one of the greatest judging coaches of all time. And he was one of my heroes, and as life went and I grew up, I got to know him. And it was an honor to know him and sharing his knowledge. We had some amazing talks, whether it was feeder cattle or purebred cattle or family. The guy was brilliant, and he was just a wealth of knowledge, and I enjoyed those times. I wish he was here. But I want to thank him, not for just what he did in that side of it, but for this show. This show was started by Gerald and some other great people at a time when everyone was either afraid to do it, or the politics were holding them back, or they did what they needed to do to make it happen. And at that time, our industry needed it. Our children needed it. Half of them were sitting at home, couldn't even go to school. And I think that was really impressive that they pulled that off and have kept it together with this quality of show. It's so easy to attend. I love the way it's run, and my hat's off to him for being a big push, and the other people that were involved for starting this great show. The other thing, I would like to thank my family, and I know it gets redundant and everyone does it, but I truly have to thank my family. My wife of a long time, 26 years I think now. I mean, it's amazing that a girl from the city got stuck with me and put up with my habits of doing nothing but cattle. That's all I do. That's all I've ever known. That's all I want to do. And she's just an amazing support system. She works hard every day with her business. She helps me with mine. And I can't thank her. I can't thank her enough for what she does for me and my family. And I'd like to thank my boys. They work so hard. They try at everything they do, whether it's sports, whether it's school, whether it's showing cattle. And I couldn't be more blessed to have the family that I have and raise them in this environment. I love this environment. I love the people, and I can't imagine raising my family any other way. And I just want to thank all of them for what they do for me. Sorry. I'm going to go out here and pick the two I like best, and I can guarantee you they are the two I like best. And I think the cattle that came through here today were tremendous, whether it was the division winners, the reserve divisions. There was heifers down third, fourth in class that could win a lot of shows, probably have won a lot of shows. And I was very, very impressed by that. I'm going to put down the microphone, take one last look, show you the two I like, but thank you to the Angus Association, the Cattlemen's Congress for having me here. I've thoroughly enjoyed my day.
And congratulations, your grand champion, Angus female here in our junior show, Cattlemen's Congress, Miss Samantha Van Voris, Bowling Green, Ohio, with SSF Envious Blackbird 5022. Congratulations, Samantha. We're going to bring that reserve back into the ring.